Hi everyone, we're going to look at Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus. This will be at 21 degrees and 49 minutes at 10:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 20th, 2024. This is an all of a sudden positive change in your physical reality, almost a quantum leap that is happening for everyone. Jupiter, the planet of blessings, expansion, growth, will be conjunct Uranus, the planet of change, chaos, freedom, rebellion, breakthroughs. This will be in the sign of Taurus, the sign that marks stability and firm foundations, at 21 degrees, which is ruled by Sagittarius, freedom, new experiences, new places, new roads to embark down. Some will say that it's more of a 22 degree situation, with it being at 21 degrees and 49 minutes. So 22 degrees is ruled by Capricorn, which is demolition and reconstruction. And there could be a breakdown of a structure for a new way of being to come through with this transit. Something will ignite this change and will continue to unfold the energy for the next 14 years. So we will look at where Taurus is in your chart, the house or the house ruler that it's sitting in. We're going to look at Uranus and Jupiter and what will be the theme of the next 14 years within your world. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs so you can get a bigger picture, and I will see you soon. Leo, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where this Jupiter and Uranus conjunction is happening within your world. It is happening in your 10th house. Now, the 10th house deals with father figures. And this could be father figures that you hold in an admiration. All right. Doesn't necessarily have to be your father. This could also be bosses that you have, people of authority that are in your life. This could be your professional and work career, your reputation and your status. Also, your legacy is here. So what this could look like, Leo, is changes coming within your workspace, changes coming within your father's relationship toward you, or your father's life in general. This could look like changes within bosses and the status that you hold within the world. This is a house that is very public in how people see you. The status that you hold could be that you're married and you're getting a divorce, or that you're single, right, and you're getting married. This could also be your reputation. Maybe you're someone that is of an introverted nature and your reputation is of an introverted nature. And then all of a sudden you become a social butterfly, right? That could change your reputation. Any type of reputation that you uphold within a public situation can change during this time. This could also look like the legacy that you're trying to leave is changing, that you decide that you want to leave a different legacy of sorts, or there is some type of change that happens within your world that pushes you to change that legacy, okay? I do want to look at the house that it rules, which is the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, all right? And Capricorn is in your 6th house. And this is how the change is coming. The change is coming from a health situation that maybe your father's health changes, or your health in general with your father's relationship dynamic is changing. So it's like I can't take situations of dealing with my father anymore because it puts me in a situation of drinking a lot, right? Or it puts me in a situation of smoking a lot. And, you know, this has to have boundaries. So I'm putting boundaries up. That could be something that happens. And it could be anybody of authority, right? You see the situation for what it is, and you make the change that's needed. Your daily routine could also change, and that pushes you toward maybe changing a job situation. Maybe it doesn't help with your daily routine or your health. Maybe everyone at work goes out to eat all the time, and you're just one not doing it, or you don't have a choice but to be around it, and you're trying to keep your diet in a certain aspect, right? And so you've done this for ever so long, and maybe you decide now's the time to just look for something else, look for other work opportunities. So your daily work and employment could change, right? And this could be that there could be a loss of a job, or there could be a quitting of a job, or a change of how you do your job, okay? There could also be some type of promotion that happens to push you forward, okay? Changes in a job. It can happen either way. But it all depends on what you've been wanting and what you've been asking the universe for, right? Because if you're asking the universe to get out of a job, it's going to take you out of a job. This could be the time to where that change happens, okay, abruptly, and to push you forward into a new situation. I have seen people not like their job very well, and then all of a sudden Uranus transits that house, or some type of change happens within their world, and they weren't ready. And because they weren't ready, it initiated motivation to find another way of making money, right? And that could happen. 6th house deals with service to others, and there could be a change on how you service others, or what you want to do as in servicing others. Now, this could look like you working for another person, or this could look like you being an entrepreneur, okay? Or figuring out exactly what you want as an occupation. 10th house is, again, status. And because you've done something on a daily basis, it could be changing your status from either married to single, or single to married, whether you've been seeing that person a lot, being around that person, or they just love the way that you are, or vice versa, right? You've been doing something on a daily basis that your partner is fed up with. This could be you deciding to change that status because you are waking up and looking around and seeing that you are not healthy anymore, or that the relationship has a dynamic on your health. Again, just like the father figure, right? But this could be you waking up to the fact of things are crashing around you, and that you deserve more and you deserve better, and you could initiate that change in status. The 10th house also is that reputation, and the same thing, you could be doing things better on a healthy situation or a daily routine, And you're changing your reputation of how others seen you. Maybe they seen you as lazy and sloppy, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden it changes, okay? And that could be the major change that happens within this 10th house. I do want to look at, though, where Saturn is right now. Because Saturn is activated with that 6th house, and there's an authority that's happening within that 8th house. Saturn has been transiting there for the last year and a half, I think it is. And it could be trying to bring some type of crisis to make you move out of your comfort zone to do the things that need to be done. But that takes endurance, right? Saturn has to push forward some type of, could be anger. It could be self-loathing because it's Pisces. It could be a situation of you going through a habit that you may have never done before, right? Because Pisces does deal with drugs, and Pisces does deal with alcohol. Maybe you're drinking more, and Saturn is pushing that so that you see what you're doing to yourself for changes to be made, right? A transformation to be made. And this could be a transformation within your psyche, because 8th house is psychological. 8th house does rule divorce. And it could have made the divorce come, or you decide to have one. It could also be a crisis situation. 8th house is crisis. And Saturn could have given you crisis situations to go through to understand that you hold authority in any situation, right? And for you to take the reins when it comes to that health, that daily routine, that work situation, okay? There could have been legal matters that came up, or you having to deal with a lot of debt. And Saturn is pushing forward to bring some type of authority of you taking over using other people's resources, for you to figure out how to use other people's resources so that you can maintain your daily routine, your health situation, whatever it may be. I also want to look at Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is placed in that 5th house. There will be some type of growth within your love situation, maybe loving someone more or unconditionally, right? There could be some type of expansion within your fun, right? That you finally realize that things are turning around for you, and some type of transformation is happening. 8th house is transformation, right? Some type of transformation that's happening within your career, within your father's relationship to you, or with how you hold authority within that house. Something is changing for you that brings out this beautiful, fun, exciting way of being. And this is a type of blessing that comes from Jupiter, because Sagittarius can bring in instant blessings, can bring in you seeing the bigger picture and appreciating the things around you. Sagittarius can also, in the 5th house, bring you celebrity popularity and recognition for that career, or for the situations that you've been through dealing with that Saturn aspect, okay? But the 5th house is a very beautiful and lucky house. It can also give you some type of incentive with a creative endeavor that you're using for a career, or that you're getting noticed by, because that 10th house is being noticed. 5th house is also children. Okay, children are here and set in that 5th house. This could be that you're having a child and it changes up that daily routine. It's a transformation that's coming to you, and it changes up that career situation, right? That professional life. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. You could gain some type of talent or genius, or just use your talents and genius, but on a daily routine. But this could look like you gaining something of that nature, because transformation is activated with this transit. This is very beautiful. Also, 5th house deals with games, and it can deal with lottery. So you could, if you wanted to take your chance on the lottery or some type of winnings that deals with a game, there is a chance that you could win it with Jupiter transiting in that 10th house of your reputation, of being seen by others, right? And the 5th house being owned by Jupiter. And I think that may be about it. Oh, I wanted to look at what Uranus rules. Uranus rules Aquarius. This is change or breakthroughs that are happening. I do want you to understand that if a relationship dynamic changes, another one will come in. A better one will come in. Okay? 7th house deals with marriages. And we do have that 8th house situation there of divorce. Okay? So if there's a divorce that's needed, it has been needed for a very long time for you to wake up and find who you are. If it's vice versa, and because the 8th house deals with soulmates, if it's vice versa and you're with your soulmate, good things are happening within your world with the 10th house activated of career and change, and the 5th house activated of fun, also fun sex. Let's put that out there. But right, 7th house is also alliances and commitments and agreements, calibrations or contracts. And there could be a change that comes in. Maybe you gain a contract from someone. Maybe you finally get that lease that you wanted. Maybe there's collaboration with a business partner, and it brings in more fun within your world. It brings in you using your talents and genius of what's needed in that 10th house of career, right? The 7th house is also best friends, okay? And this could look like a change within your best friend's dynamic, or within you having that relationship with your best friend, okay? Maybe you have more fun, or it could go the other way around. You decide that it's not necessarily for you, the relationship, okay? There could be some type of change that comes in with a therapist, and this could look like a marriage counselor. This could also look like you finding a therapist online that helps you see the things that need to change. Okay? There could be a psyche situation with that 8th house affiliated. You're changing the way that you're thinking about love, right? And that hits in every other situation within your life, because we were made to love, right? Unconditionally. And it changes everything that you've seen and went through. And you're understanding the pattern. You're understanding the situation and what no longer serves you and what needs to be done. All right, Leo, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.